one could find a single symbol to capture the soul and the mission of Emmanuel Christian Seminary, what would it be? It's easy to understand why, when Emmanuel's founding president, Dean Everest Walker, and other leaders conceived the Emmanuel Seal, they chose the Celtic cross to be at its very center. The cross, of course, speaks for itself. But the Celtic cross conveys the spirit of Christian adventure epitomized long ago in the work of St. Columba and 12 Irish missionaries who crossed the Irish Sea to bring the gospel to unevangelized peoples in the north of Britain. Their work had seized the imagination of a young Alexander Campbell when he himself embarked on his own journey to North America to join his father in a work of establishing a movement for Christian unity and world mission. Emmanuel is a part of that legacy and a partner in that mission. A mission we will soon share more closely with Milligan College. Symbols speak their own language. They try to capture a big history, a big mission, a big ethos in a simple picture. An ancient scroll, symbol of the biblical text, timelessly relevant and ever-powerful Word of God, which is now no longer harnessed by its ancient format, but given to an array of editions and translations at students' fingertips. Texts now digitalized and capable of being disseminated to countless thousands in an electronic second.
The way we study Scripture and the need to study Scripture has not changed, but accessibility and availability of the tools to do in-depth study is unprecedented. Distance education, such as our Masters of Christian Ministries program, online resources, digital research materials, all of these opportunities mean that dedicated biblical scholars can work from anywhere they can access the internet.
At Emmanuel Christian Seminary, the Word of God is the very foundation for how it is that we educate men and women as leading servants. We allocate 2 full years to biblical studies. Then we build on that with specific courses that look at specific books or interpretive perspectives.
The rod and the staff, ancient symbols, as the psalmist tells us, the ministry of care and consolation for those in peril and in need.
Pastoral care is as ancient as the church. It's always been a part of our responsibility as Christians to bear the burdens of others. At Emmanuel, we work hard to prepare ministers for good pastoral care in the church, as well as in other places that they may be called to serve.
The ship, a worthy symbol of the church on its world mission. A ship whose sail is marked by the Chi-Rho emblem, the monogram of Jesus Christ, who continues to pilot the church on its global adventure.
On my office wall is a portrait of Charles Tabor, who was for many, many years the professor of world mission at Emmanuel. And Charles maintained that what kept the Bible together, the whole narrative of the Bible, was the mission of God. It was the sense of mission. And from Emmanuel's foundation, we have wanted that sense of mission to pervade our entire curriculum. Dean Walker and Bob Fife used to insist that the real root of the Restoration movement was God's mission to restore mankind to Himself. And so we want that to be a part of everything we teach and do with our students, to help people understand that we are a part of this grand mission that God has given to us. And we want to reach out to other parts of the world, to other cultures who have not heard the good news about Jesus Christ, and we want to prepare our students for that. And that's also why Emmanuel has been a place where international students have typically come at a very high rate, because we want to bring them in because they are going to be the most effective workers within their own culture. So mission is a part of what makes Emmanuel, Emmanuel.
The Alpha and the Omega, an ancient symbol of the person and lordship of Jesus Christ, who has called us to this work and who continues through His Spirit, signified in the descending dove, to lead and inspire our ministry to students, to churches, and indeed to the world.
The cross is at the center of the Emmanuel Seal because the life and ministry of Jesus is at the heart of our learning, service, and worship. When the cross is at the center, it is a simultaneous reminder that Jesus comes as the emissary of God's love. God is the beginning of all that happens in Jesus. The Alpha of the Emmanuel Seal reminds us that the plan is God's from the beginning. To put the cross at the center is also to remember that the Spirit, symbolized by the dove, enlivens the love of God for us in Jesus, both now and into the future. At Emmanuel, ministry that is centered on the cross has to be ministry inspired by God's holistic plan for mending the world and guided by the Spirit's leading.
Symbols point beyond themselves, and the mission of Emmanuel points to someone beyond ourselves. We would love to have you partner with us in that very important mission.